We live. Amazing. Oh, tired. Tired, tired, tired. Tired, tired, tired.
Make a mess.
Some Katzman? It's Katzman, you say?
Cats. Cats. Chopping cats.
Want to chop some cats?
Yeah.
Like a conveyor belt?
Yeah. Let's chop cats. Chop, chop.
Well, we chop a couple. Just to set the precedent. But then, you'd come in and save the rest. You guys think? Let's think about that. We don't have anybody. We're all alone. We're all by ourselves. You know what, to be honest with you, we might be out of notifications.
What, they only give you a certain amount?
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. We might be fresh out. I think it's 4 for 24 hours.
Oh.
They allow you to use. And we've been doing a lot of streams lately.
Okay.
So it's going to take a minute for people to come in and realize we're here. Hey, it's happening. Somebody's here. We're about to get to work. What's up? What's up? And they're gone. Here and they're gone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Come and they go. Should they stay or should they go now? If they go, it will be trouble. But if they stay, it will be double. Right. I know, right? Skip hop two. Should have shaved. Looking all burly.
Trees.
Trees don't care. No. Nobody's all right. Clear her throat. Okay. Mm. On the boom. On the boom. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I was gonna go under the porch is what I really need to do with it. That way we don't have to trip over it the whole time. But, you know. So, go ahead. Go. What are you doing? You're not wearing those, are you?
No, I got my shoes. I just need to put them on.
All right. Copy, copy, copy. Copy, copy, copy. Yo, God is king. Amazing and true. Welcome. What's happening? Hey, hey. We're just getting set up. Getting ready to start working. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, our day is absolutely amazing. Look at it. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous out here. Holy cow, we could not be more blessed. And thank you for asking. Gonna be absolutely gorgeous day. Bless you. Are they still burning out here? It's still super smoky, isn't it? That's what I thought. Other people are burning out here too, not just us. Okay. There's that. All right. Let's see. Gloves. I think those are somewhere. Back. Back. What's that?
Can you grab me a couple of paper towels, please? Yeah. Mhm.
My shoes. All right. Let's get to it. Let's get after it. Are my gloves up there by the wheelbarrow somewhere? Oh man. Oh man. My gloves are gone. You guys.
What?
Power. It's a power hour with the host, Don Van Kleest. Gonna pop that in there real quick. If anybody ever touches onto that and sees it, perfect. Meant to be. Nobody will get the reference. But it's fine. Just for a few of us. Some things are just for us, you guys. Some things they're just for us.
Yeah, but now I'm kind of having second thoughts about that.
About this one, Anderson? Why?
Because they were stupid because they're so little.
It's probably they're going to get big. You're little. It doesn't mean you look stupid. We can always be moving later next time. We'll be doing this, every year to clean this stuff up. Oh boy, this is looking totally different. And it's looking really good. Careful. Good. Perfect. So it's a perfect situation.
Whichever ones that come off can be taken. It is cool. It is cool. I'm almost thinking this would be a better path. that exactly.
Nothing to do. Nice to meet you. Okay, you can do it. Happy day. He's happy. All right. No. The person here, you want this? Right there where you are, your head like this. Where are you? Need some kindling and stuff for the fire. You go over there. Turns up the place and I'll be here. God's sake. Although Brian said he's not allowed to drink today, so. Now you're on, so. What you want to do is I can find out. However, though, try to make that contribution. Then so that is a sign card, and that basically loans you every month and stops your bank account. It loans you money like a credit card when you use it, and then but it knows that you have enough money in your bank account to carry off, and then you put drop it in the bank every month. So it's like, so, but as far as I know, that's a credit card. You just have to buy it, but you know, I love it. Yeah. That's the card of the phone. You can also $5 to get it.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I have used $18 a time. They took the card. I was facing the credit because I thought it was a credit card. I was trying to pay it.
18.
I asked for an actual I said, well, it's everything.
That would be the same thing, my way.
No, because that's hard for you to use because it's like a desert medium. It doesn't develop as well. No, because the transport companies are going to want to know, what they're putting in donuts.
Yes.
And they're federally taxed, so they can't get that. That's why nobody can use credit cards. Okay. But you see the phone down. Look down. Do you see that Texas sucker stick? Focus. Focus in.
Stop it.
No. Oh, no. You put that over the side. You know, hold on. I love it. Yep, all the way down. You go. Now, I got to retrain your focus all the time. Yeah. So anyway, the thing was, the thing said he said it like a better. Well, it might be worth a try next time.
Yeah.
So next time when I go, I'm not going to take the something from Bryson and say this take the week and then say what you're going to say. So I'll do this and what other things like that. He likes to come and pick him up and take him and drop him off. That's kind of his main deal with it. He don't even go. I don't even get him and take it. He doesn't even go.
He doesn't drive. Why?
He doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to go. That's it. He doesn't feel like that for us. Say, well, I was saying we were good person you go, but if you don't go, then I'm go. So I next week you don't go. We do the buy some tools, but they're out of draws. They're still I want putting money back into people that are doing the right thing. Well, but they don't have it. And it's been weeks. That's the only thing to do. The people can only get so many, and there's so many people in there that are counting music like things between them out in the box. Because every single person uses box. You have a thousand other conversations there that are over. Someone wants to come in. Going in, I barely even felt it. I just knew something helped me, but I didn't know what, how bad it was, and the feet, my feet were feeling over. I was like, uh-oh. That's when you feel it, is when you see. Before that, I was running through the woods, just fine. Instant. He's out there hunting, I'm sure. I bet there's all kinds of goodies. Otherwise, I will leave. leave that decision upon you, Noel. And I almost feel like if you had a elbow in someone that's about what's your 5 years old, it would be unreal.
You want me to push it? Is that it's not the
No, I was just pointing out that if you did have somebody like that, it would be all.
because you know
Nah, I'm fine. Do I look like the kind of dude that would ask for help? Yo! That's why I didn't ask for help. If I needed to, I would have. If I needed to, I would have asked. You did it. Look at what we came up with this thing. That's actually super badass. This thing is a tank, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Backing up on the tube. And load her up. Oh, they shut me paranoid about it now. Look what you did to me. Look at what you did to me. It's right here anyway. Look at the thing that didn't work there. Look at that. I was led in the right direction and I didn't even know it. Wow. Wow. Easy. She said, ow, 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 ow. Lexi, what's up? Teamwork makes the dream work. That's right. Amen. Hell yeah. I just came in to check on you guys. See what's up. Thank you guys so much. Love you all. Well, babe?
I just got stuck with one of those thorny things. I'm not picking up.
You go through your hand?
No.
What it is. Little files, huh? Little files. Well, these little files. The brain. A day brain. I'm trying not to take it all. We want to leave it a little bit, right? Not like, I don't want to just dig up all the dirt and everything, right? You want me to just scoot over like this, right? You want to do it like that? He doesn't give a shit. All right, this is where it's going to get worse. We could probably just burn this right here. When you burn your hands off, right? Woo! We get to get down with the fire! The fire! Let's go with the fire! We're gonna get the fire. We're gonna get the fire. Could all be snipped, but I don't have the snips. Way over there. Now I'm gone. So just going in. Full throttle. Woo! Oh, you didn't have to do that. Good to be. Yeah. You just knock the things out of your own hand.
I feel like both. You slap your own hand in the rock with your foot.
What time is it? Gotta be about coffee time. Okay. You know. When you get the coffee, and you get the coffee and pork ready, and it's on your top.
Break it to the
Yeah. Correct. It's ready. And you feel like it.
break all that shit over in the pie.
Yeah, but you can both of it. You just put it all the way back. Like, don't. We'll be burning it out, right? And I'll get the hose and hook it up.
Look up the hose. Look up the hose.
Those hose need a hookup. We are the champions. No time for losers. Cause we are the champions of the world. Great. Oh. Oh. We live, that's for sure, isn't it? They want to live. Let me get that big one down now. Get that out there. We got a lot of work to do. Keith! But come on. Bendy, what's happening, you guys? Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Oh, we're taking a break. Let's hang out. Woo, you guys. Lord have mercy, that's looking so much better. You guys see that? Man, what a difference getting rid of all that shrubby shit. Woo! You guys. Got another big burn power about ready to light. Got a bunch more stuff around here we got to haul around. And the cycle continues, man. It's so cool to be able to just do this stuff, you know, yourself on your property, get it all set up, no rush. Just a lifetime of, you know, bettering it. You'd think that getting rid of all that stuff would hurt, but it actually helps. Then the trees that are there all thrive and they grow better. I got to get rid of that dead one there. So I got to drop that tree. I'll probably, it's hollow like that other one. Actually, you know what? We probably should leave that one for our flying squirrels. We'll just leave it. Fuck it. I already dropped one tree that they were loving. Let's not do it again. We'll leave that one. For my squirrel friends. They're squirreling around anyway. Well, what's going on, boss? What up, what up, what up? Here, hold on. We're going in. We're going to chill. Let me just get unhooked out here. Everything unhooked. Unmounted. Oh, what up, everybody? How's it going? Oh, man. Well, we're not the only ones out here working. I hear them over on the resort. They must be doing something over there. Working on their stuff too. All right. Ooh, we're gonna test out the vacuum sealer later on. See how it did. See how it held up. After the screwdriver. Ace, what up, brother? Ace, brother. Hey, 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 hey. Would y'all? They're crazy. It's fine. Now they're done. As soon as you go to like put them on, they're like, nah, nah, nah. Then, nah, we don't care. Tell them how annoying you are. Say, I am annoying. Okay. All right. Let me get situated here. I'll be right back. Gotta get my chair. Jay, can I have this chair, sir? Gotta wash my hands. We gotta wash. Over here. Big dogs, they're just labs, man. But they are big labs. They're like the wide head labs, not like the skinny hunting style. I believe they're called English labs as opposed to Americans labs, even though they're all just labs. But that one, he's real different. He's our red one. I think they have a special category for those called Fox Red or something like that. And AKC doesn't see them. They're still just yellow labs according to AKC, but other dog, whatever you call them, you know, recognize the red fox or whatever. There's a lot of different colors of lab that come out that, you know, like silver and blue and all these different colors that AKC doesn't recognize. They only recognize the three: black, chocolate, yellow. We bred our dogs one time and that was enough for us. We're like, oh, hell no, we ain't ever doing that again. That was fucking awful. German Shepherd Husky. German Shepherds are amazing. But dogs is only as good as it's well, as it's trained to be. Just a wild animal. Oh man. Oh, we got coffees. All right, guys. Let's check here. Gotta do a mocos check. We good? No mocos? We're doing a lot of dirt and debris out there. We don't want to look like a damn fool. Nah, we don't care. Loves the family, hates other dogs. Yeah, okay. Well, some dogs are like that. Oh shit, where'd she come from?
Give her a coffee.
Oh, that's right. She has to have coffee. Yep, that's the way it goes. Hey, when something's good and I want it, obviously, everybody's gonna want it. That's just the way it goes. Thank you. Thank you. That's amazing. You sitting over there? You want to bring that chair around?
For what? I don't know. I don't know.
We're just gonna sit over there. She's just sitting over there. Oh Lord.
The freezer doesn't seem to be making as much ice as it was.
It probably needs to be cleaned out and done. Down there in the bottom thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably is all wonky, and who knows, you might have too much stuff jammed around. It's on a sensor. How does it read? It might have ice up on the sensor that reads when the ice is full. Maybe the thing is pinched. Maybe it's not set in there properly. There's so many variables. You'd have to start by cleaning the freezer completely out, and let's start over from scratch. And then we'll reassess. They follow my moves? Yeah, these dogs do.
Oh.
They want to be inside your butt. If they could, they just climb right in your butt. What's wrong with the freezer? Nothing. She said it wasn't making as much ice. The ice amount it was making is less. Yeah. Here, get my dog. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's coming. It's there. Oh.
Get off of her. Get off of her. Stop. Nope. Don't chew on. Don't chew on. They want to chew on their mama. Like little babies. So that's what happens when you don't take dogs away from their parents. They stay little tiny babies their whole lives. It's ridiculous. It's not meant to be like that. They're meant to feed and then be out on their own. In case anybody's wondering. After they're big enough and they don't need the mother for food anymore, gone. They shouldn't be together. Isn't that funny? That's how it is for all of nature, too. Nobody knows it, though. Don't ask the mother if that's true. I can tell you that. Same thing happens to people. You stay with the mother, you're going to stay a baby your whole life. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's what happens. That's why you don't see that in nature. That's why you don't see very often. I'm sure there's exceptions, not all, but most. You don't see, generations of animals living together past, once they become mature, they go off on their own. And that, my friends, is biblical. It has nothing to do with anything but how each one of us is made. Pandas and bears? Sure. I don't know much about them, so I can't speak for them, but if you're telling me, I just trust you. I put my trust in you. Sounds like we got a little sunny in the background. Beautiful sound. I don't know why their opening montage is so loud, but I don't care. This is an old one. I can tell it's the long version of the beginning. Mm-hmm. Huh? Whoa. Got lost in thought for a second. You guys got to come back to the present. What's going on? Where are you? Where am I? Mm-hmm. Pandas and bears. I'm sure we could just start naming animals all day long. Isn't that interesting, though? So, what else we got going on? Oh yeah, the food saver. We're gonna test that here after a while. I got it flipped upside down so the pressure stayed into the thing instead of out of it. I almost want to take the bottom cover off and look, but I'm confident. I'm extremely confident. Actually, I think we might be able to see it right from this part without taking the bottom cover off. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah. That seal right there. You can't see it very well, unfortunately, but there, and then it's around the back too. But yeah. Oh yeah, she feels good. She feels real good. I think I have 98% confidence in that job right there. 98% confidence. There's always 2% for error. Confident toots. Trust me, nice. Smoke, what up, my guy? I'm sure it'll work. I hope so, man. I hope so. Save us for another few years of buying another one. The thing is like I was telling you guys earlier, the original one that we have that still works, it just the motor on it's so old and used and it's heated up so much, it barely sucks the air out all the way tight. You know what I'm saying? It'll take all the air out, but then that real last little bit of tightness that it does, it won't do that quite as tight as this new one. But it still works. And then this one we got, 10, 12 years after that one. I don't even know. Long time after. And then this one only lasted, 4 years, maybe 3 years, I think it was 3 years when we first fixed it. So 17 to 20. And then it basically took off 2 years. We weren't vacuum sealing when we were moving and transitioning, and then another 3 years and it was out again. So I'm guessing about 3 years lifespan, it seems like, on that one. So how do you think the new ones are? And it looks like they're just getting more and more like electronic and less functional to me. Just seems like they try and make them fancier, but not actually work better. So we're trying to keep in that, where they work zone. Same thing happened to all of us with appliances. You guys, I don't know if you guys remember, but when I was young, we'd buy a fridge. Fridge lasted our whole lives. Our whole lives, you guys. Never replaced a fridge until I became an adult, bought my own fridge, and then they started going out. My grandma, God rest her soul, I think she was like 94, 93, or 94 years old. Fridge still works. Same fridge that was original in the house. Well, I know it wasn't 94 years old, but it had to have been. It was like that green color from the 70s. So it lasted 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, right till probably mid. Well, actually, it never died, to be honest. We left it in the mid 2000s in like 2016. Fridge still working. Fridge still freaking working, man. And we left it in that house because it came with the house that was there. You leave the appliances a lot. So. Crazy. Talking 1970s fridges, man. And then the the fridge downstairs was like my dad, my grandpa's parents' fridge. It had the door with like the latch shink where you pulled it down and it was like a hinge latch and the door would swing open and it was the real thick door. I don't know if you guys remember those kind. And the fridges were rounded shaped, like space age looking back then, because they thought that's what was important to make people buy them, to make them look like, you know, I don't know, like 60s Chevys, you know what I'm saying? Like that rounded kind of shape on them. So, dude, that motherfucker still worked when we left. I'm telling you, they don't make them like that anymore. And I don't remember ever one time it being serviced, worked on. Nobody came and touched it. It just sat in the basement. And as long as I could remember, it worked its whole life as long as I was there. Yeah. Ace says 40s. I couldn't even tell you, man. I couldn't tell you what the date on it was. I want to say, do you remember what it was? Was it a GE?
What?
That fridge, that old fridge with the lever downstairs in the basement.
Oh, that really old?
That real old one. Ace says the 40s. It was a GE. And it would have been one of the old school GEs. So whenever they came out, we'd have to look. I'm sure they're as old as the 1940s, though. So yeah, it could have been. We would drive by on the way home when I was young. My grandparents, every time we drive by this old shack, run down, torn down shack, they'd have to tell me that's where my grandpa was born, in that house. And so then I tell everybody, every time we drive by there, I always tell people the same thing, like, oh, look, that's the house that my grandpa was born in. I'll bet it's gone now. What do you want to bet?
I don't know. It was standing all those years, babe. It's probably still a part of it.
Could be there. We should go out and look. We should take you guys and we should go out and we'll do a look into the past. Go down to the creek in the valleys where we used to go and hang out. I don't know how good service is down there. There's a campground. It's where I used to go and hang out, ride dirt bikes down there and camp and party. And they had to move the campground. There was a really bad flood and there was like a camping trip with a bunch of families or something. A whole bunch of kids were there and stuff. And there was a really bad flood and killed a ton of people. And so they had to redo the campground. They shut that one down. They moved it up the stream and they raised it up because they didn't realize how bad the flood could be. So that was in the mid 1900s sometime. By the time I got there, that had already been changed over to the new campground, or at least by the time I started hanging out down there. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. We didn't have nothing to do with it. I know that. I can't wait to do the podcast, you guys. I hope you guys are going to be there for the podcast. It's going to be so good. Yeah, they basically moved it where it was above the floodplain. And that's about the gist of the safety measures they did. They moved it a long ways away from the creek, like, I don't know, over 1,000 yards away, uphill, out of the floodplain, supposedly. Is it? I don't know. Couldn't tell you, but that's what they did. So, but the old camp spot's still there, technically. It's still a big open area because it's just grassy growed in, but I still see people parked there and hanging out and got tents there all the time. I think conservation comes down there and tells people not that they can't stay in that spot overnight. You can't, there's something about you can't camp on the creek or that close to the creek overnight anymore. I don't know, there's some kind of conservation law. And so they come down there and they make you go back to the campground at some point in time, supposedly. I don't know that I've ran into too much trouble down there, but that's what some people say. What time is the podcast? It's kind of open. We do it Saturdays. But because Keith has a lot going on, we can't really like lock in an exact time. He's got kids and wife and family and work. And like this time he's going to the beach this weekend, taking his whole family to the beach. So we're trying to work around it. But I'm guessing tonight's going to be a late one, probably around between 9 and 10 Central Time. Probably around 10, around 10-ish Eastern would be my guess. Between 10 to 11 Eastern. Because I think he's going to wait till the family's all basically done for the day, bed down, and then he's going to break away and we'll do the podcast from the beach. It'll be a real son of a beach podcast. But that's my best guess right now. So hopefully you guys will just, I don't know. I got to be careful. I forgot notifications. We'll try and keep this stream going as long as possible so we don't start another one until later because YouTube does take my notifications. Did you guys get notifications? Did you get notified? Can you just pop into your YouTube and see if there's a notification up in your YouTube notifications, the little bell at the top or whatever? Yeah.
Last one was 14 hours ago.
There's no fresh. You can't. Yeah, see, so I'm out of notifications right now, you guys. That's why nobody's here. I was wondering. It's fine. It's no big deal. But gorgeous. You got one? Smoke says he got one. All right.
Okay.
Bet.
I guess I'm just not like you.
Let me see.
Oh, I just closed it.
Just give me the phone. Give it to me. Let's see what she got. She probably did get one and she doesn't know it. Uploaded 3 videos 14 hours ago, right? Right. Let's see. Let's update. Live now. No. It's not showing me live. She's right. But if she goes to her subscriptions, there I am live. But why would I not have a notification on hers? Oh, God bless.
Excuse her, please.
Oh. Get myself turned up. Let's see. Hey, it's a lady. She hasn't liked it. I mean, I'm telling you guys, just oh man, life is tough. We live a tough life, you guys.
Oh.
I've been having notification problems too, so don't blame me. Yep, we got them notification problems. We're not notifying. Brian, hey, there he is. Brian in the house. What up, Brian? My God, I think I got bugs crawling on me from cutting those trees down outside.
Oh, I feel like
Brian, what up? Brian, we need an update on PS5. Smoke, me, and Keith all want to know when Brian is coming to the NASCAR family on PS5. Can we get an update? Can we get a sit rep? Can we get an ETA? Dude, it's going so good, brother. You do have notifications turned on, right? She doesn't even know. Visit channel. Subscribed. Yep. All. Nope, she doesn't. Wow. You guys. I mean, this is love. Let me tell you guys, this is love, okay? This is how you know that it is the deepest, most unconditional love that you could ever have is when you find out that your wife, it doesn't even have her notifications for you turned on.
I don't know how to use that app.
It's a sad, sad world we live in. I have my Xbox, okay, up for sale now, so time will tell. Got you. I understand, Brian. Yep, no, I feel you. Should we offer it up on Whatnot? Maybe we can do a cross promotion with Sanic. Sanic, are you there? And he could offer it up on Whatnot. That's what Sanic does now. He's been doing that Whatnot. What? Technically, he doesn't do it. He just buys so far, but he's going to start selling.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
I see their ads all the time,
Yeah.
but I don't know anything about it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what am I supposed to do? Subscribe? Get notifications?
Oh shit, that's what Smoke said. Now you should be getting all the notifications. Yeah, Smoke said he sold his Xbox to play with his friends on PS5. God bless you, brother. God bless you. Well, I'm glad you're here, man. I like racing with you. It's one cool dude right there, you guys. Smoke, he's a real one. Like Brian, Ace, all you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. Yep. Sanic might come out today. He wants to come out and do a little airsoft and target practice. And we won't do it live, obviously, but we might make a video of it, and then we might put the video up. You know, we're climbing into territory where I don't really know the exact rules and everything, so I kind of got to be, semi careful. Not that I'm worried about it too much. I mean, we just do what we do normally, but I'm not trying to get banned or anything like that, or put up content that's, actually against the TOS or whatever. So, but I also don't read, so it's very difficult to decipher. It's a blurred line right now. I got to get into reading and writing. It doesn't allow people to go live. Yeah, right. Not live, but we can do a video, right? But I see a lot of videos, so surely the video is fine. That's what I was thinking. We could go live, I'm guessing the other way, and we can just mute out the sound and we could be live during the event, just not looking at it. And I could tell you guys about it maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Basically, I think when he does come, which I told him it didn't matter if he came this week, next week, whenever, it was fine. We can do it whenever. So there's no obligation to it whatsoever, and no expectation. We don't have expectations around here. But when he does come, we'll try and like actually do a path into the woods and have a nice long distance setup where we can shoot, a range target, not just 20 feet in front of us. You can't have an extended. What's even extended? What does that mean? Dude, that's not, I know that's not right, Ace, because I see people with those drum mags hanging out of their fucking guns all the time on videos, dude. Come on now. There's no way that's accurate. I see that more often than not. I see people with videos with their Glocks, with their drum mags hanging out, and their little 9mm carbines with the drum mags hanging out. You've seen it, right, Ace? You know, you're a gun guy, you know. Or say pew guy. So we gotta say pew. You pew guy, you know. Anything over 30, okay. I gotcha. All right. All right. Well, I wouldn't even have to monetize it. One video, I don't give a shit if it's not monetized. I'll leave it unmonetized. I don't give a damn about that when it comes to something like that. That's just for the boys. That's not even for trying to make, money off of or anything. I mean, the only reason we're monetized anyway is just, until things get really going well and we get a lot of donations, stuff like that. Everybody, things like that start going, we'll get rid of monetization. I don't want you guys to have to watch commercials. We only do it. It's just because it's, one of our main forms of income right now. So, and we're on a lot. When you're on all the time, monetization is big because there's a lot of ads going. So it adds up. For a lot of people that only do it a little bit, monetization doesn't help a whole lot. But because we're on so much, so often, for so long, it does help us. Yep. 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 So anyway, I was just talking about like, I don't know if you know the 1022. But it comes with two. I have two mags for it, and one's the 10 round and one's the 25 round. So that's why I was curious what they consider extended. Obviously, the 25 round hangs out of the bottom like a, AK style look. But the 10 round sits flush. So thing's a dream though. Really enjoy it. Very nice. Very nice rifle. All my ARs are 30, so I get it. I don't have any extendos on anything like that. 30's enough on something like that, at least for, you know, monetary purposes. If I just had money willy nilly, I'd be buying all kinds of crazy stuff. But I just got some P mags. I'm sure you guys know those. Who makes them? Magpul, I think. I got several little P mags I bought. They're real nice, composite, whatever. If I had to throw one away, it wouldn't be the end of the world. They're pretty cheap. I think they were like $15 a piece or something. Yeah, with the little dust covers and stuff, keep it clean. We actually just ran a round of some Hornaday zombie killers. threw my AR last time we went and shot, and of course, obviously they shot perfect, but they were just so old. I don't like wasting, real good ammunition like that. I don't like target practicing with it, but man, that stuff was so old. We just let it go. I gotta buy some new actual hollow point stuff. Defense. Mostly we get for anything in home, we get like critical defense. We got critical defense of all our, calibers and stuff. So, but a bunch of them make it. Um, that type of ammo now. So, anywho, just a little thought I was having since you guys are here. I flipped on some YouTube shorts earlier, and there's this one preacher, pastor, street preacher, pastor guy that pops up now. I don't know why. Apparently, they feel that you know, I need that in my life or whatever YouTube decides how the algorithm works. But um, he's kind of like the real orthodox style of preaching. Repent, beg for forgiveness for your lust and your, you know, all these things. He's just going on and on and on, and he's pretty riled up about it too. He's pretty loud, and I just thought, man, to even think for 1 second that God would be sitting there waiting for you to beg for something that has already been done. And I just think it's so wild how lost people are in their minds and their thought about that kind of stuff. And every person thinks they're right. I guarantee if I even mention this to the guy, which I don't know, maybe not. I don't like, what ifs like this. I'd rather talk to dude actual about it, but I almost guarantee you he would there's no way he thinks he's right. He wouldn't even look because he's so lost in the thought of it and not actually seeing what's really going on. It won't let you explain your tips. Oh, dang. Well, give it more than just the tip. Give it the whole thing. So, so many people are lost in that thought where they want you or really Christianity in itself, the way it is, wants you to think that you're what's wrong, that it's you, but it's not. That's why we had to be saved, because it's not even us; it's the Spirit that lives within us. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, no, I don't think he could technically say that, because I certainly don't worship Satan. In fact, I would say quite the opposite. I would say actually what he thinks is God in his mind that he's worshiping, that he's all lost in his thought in, that's actually Satan. That's the sad part, but most people don't see that. They're too lost inside themselves and the ego to see that it would just be, even if we talked to him, it would just be two devils arguing. That's why we got to be quiet about that stuff. I talked to you guys about it, but I mean, I'd mention it, and if it wasn't received, it's just like we move on. There's no point in two devils fighting. There's no point in arguing ever. Just forget it. Well, I would say, just to be honest, I think he has good intentions. I don't think it's like that, Ace. I don't think he's thinking, oh, I'm out using this to be better. I think he actually thinks he's doing God's work. Guy truly thinks that God is talking to him through his mind and that he's doing God's work. So it's not his fault. Don't judge him. Don't blame him. They have that same spirit, my friend, that everybody else has. It's just, if they saw it, then they would understand. You got to see it. You can't be lost in it. So just very interesting what's going on with that. Nobody, what's funny is nobody, I don't see anybody just talking about it like what we do. Nobody. I do not see, beyond people that, through my church, that obviously they're on the same page as we are. But outside of our church, I see nobody talking about this stuff, you guys. I see nobody talking about what's going on inside us. Everybody's just saying, "Oh, go to the altar and beg and get on your hands and knees and beg and then pray for things that you guys want. Like, oh, you want this, then pray for it. Oh, you want that, to pray for it. When it specifically says want for nothing. It's like it's a trick they're playing. It's the trick the devil plays on you to think, "Oh, no, God will give you what you want in prayer." But then God said not to want, you guys. It's very simple, but nobody sees it, man. I don't know if you guys want to hear this. If you don't, it's fine. I don't have to go on, but it just, people are so blind to it. The very things that it says not to do are the very things that evil tricks us in our minds and we end up doing. So everybody's also waiting to die for it to be good. Everybody's waiting. Oh, I'll go to heaven when I'm dead. I'll go to heaven. Why wouldn't you want to be there right now? It's inside of you. Nice, Ace. Thank you, brother. Yeah, no, it's inside of you. You can be there right now. You don't have to wait. You're not waiting to die. You can be there right now. It just, you don't see that it's in you. And to let go of that ego and that anger and the fear and the doubt and the sadness and anxiety and the depression. And as soon as you let that stuff go, boom, it's over. It's taken from you. But we don't even know what we want. And we'll sit there and we'll beg, "Oh, can you please, can you help this person and that? Oh, and this person needs this." And oh, and I mean, and for real, oh, thank you, Smoke. For real, Christians are the worst about that. And I consider myself obviously a Christian, as in I follow the teachings of Christ, but I'm not in a line with any Christian church that I have seen except for the one that I go to. There's nobody else, because everything else is, it's like they want you to believe that the problem isn't fixable, that the problem, that no matter what, it's going to be there and you're going to have to keep coming and begging for it. And that's just not true at all. Yeah. Yep. You see, Ace, we don't even want that, man. Here's the thing, you guys. If God's not worried about it, if God's going to let them choose their own path and have that, who are we to step in front of that? Like, that's insane to think God will let them sit there in their hell and suffer, right? But we as people think that we have the power to bring them out or to change things. And, oh, we can do this. You guys, God's leaving them right there. God's waiting for them to come back to him. He don't come to you. God doesn't come to you. He's not going to come and beg for you to come to him. If you look, he's right there, no matter what, just waiting. Just waiting. It's great. We were talking about that the other day. It's like most people, whenever they're on this journey or whatever, and they're trying to do right, even if it's through normal, Christianity, like you're trying to just generally be a better person. And then the first time you mess up, what happens inside your head? You just destroy yourself. You're like, "Oh no, I'm not. Now I'm a sinner." You're instantly thinking, you're just like, it just keeps you locked in that spot. And then every time you do it, you go right back to that place. "Oh no, no, I got to start all over." But I got baptized. But I asked for forgiveness and then I sinned again. You guys, how does that make sense? Tell me what part of that makes sense, knowing that it's not even in our control to be able to control what's in our minds and our thought. We go and we think, we get baptized and we ask God and we give ourselves to Jesus. And then there's zero sin in after that. It's not even in us, you guys. It's not us. That's the problem, is we think it's us. And Christianity tells you that it's you, but it's not. It's a spirit that lives inside of you. God wants you to come right back to him. He doesn't want you to think and judge yourself and instantly go away from it because of one thing. If I get angry for a moment, boom, I come right back to God. And it's like, oh, he's just waiting there. He doesn't care about that moment you got angry. He only cares about the moment you came back to him. He's not sitting there judging you anymore. He's freed you of that. That's why Jesus came. It's already done. Everybody's waiting for it to happen. Jesus is going to come back again. That makes no sense. It makes zero sense. It happened already, you guys. It's over. Now it's the spirit that lives inside of you. It's not happening again. There is no rapture. God doesn't see time. The rapture is happening right now in real time. When you die, that is it, you guys. That's the moment, right? There is no time. All this, what is it? I think it's like 1,000 years is 1 second in God's eye. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't see time like that. So what we think of, what we as humans have put on that thought is actually not what's going on at all, man. That is over, you guys. That's done. You are free from your sins, right? See that and you'll set yourself free. You won't do evil. You won't do evil's bidding anymore, because once you see it, you'll know. You'll be like, wow, that's okay. Now I understand. The rest of it doesn't matter. God, truly, this is one big thing that people have to understand is this: the sins that humans, that we as people put on others, like, oh, this sin, that sin, greed, lust, and all these things. God only cares about one thing, and that was the separation from Him that allowed you to create, to start sinning to begin with. That's the sin. It's not the other things that you do when you're in the sin. You're already in it. As soon as you separated from Him, you became in sin. But it's not you. You just don't know it. But everybody tells you it's you. Like, oh, that's in you. Now you have to go and beg. That is the absolute most craziest thing ever. And the whole world is tricked. All the Catholics, all the Christians, and the Catholics, I mean, think about that. They're worshiping some dude. They're all begging some guy. Like, he doesn't have the exact same thing going on inside of him that we all have inside of us or something, right? Even Jesus had these things going on inside of him that we have inside of us. He just knew the Father, and he knew it wasn't him. And he never doubted it for 1 second. There was no doubt because he knew the truth, just like I know the truth. So I don't have to doubt it. It also doesn't have to be proven to me. A lot of people, oh, they're waiting to be proven to. Don't even try and prove nothing to nobody, man. There's no proving that. Either they have it inside of them or they'll never have it inside of them. That's it. And there's nothing you can do about it. You just gotta know. Don't feel sorry for them. God's not feeling sorry for them. God's gonna leave them right there just like that too. What'd you say, Nate? Sorry, I was on a lecture there. Uh, it's on the individual to expect God, not use. I've seen a Baptist that got baptized and then said, no matter the sin I do, I'll always be forgiven. Well, I'll talk about that in a second. Actually, crazy 1,000 years in a second. Yeah, he was the only perfect person. That was Jesus. Yep. I don't get any notification. What the fuck? See, Ken didn't get notified either.
Yeah.
What the hell, man? Smoke said he got a notification. I don't understand, Ken. I do not understand. You got the little bell marked to all? That's why I had to do on my old ladies. I think she just didn't have her notifications marked right. She had it like personalized and only certain ones would pop up or whatever. Anyway, what up, what up, what up, you guys? We're just talking a little God here. No big deal. You know how we do. How's Ken doing? I hope he's having a great day. Ken gets it. Ken sees what's going on. Translate into real time sometimes is a little hard, but Ken definitely gets it. Amazing. Nola, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Kind of left me out over here, didn't you?
You want?
I mean, yeah, if you said it over here, I'd probably just nibble right down. We get down on some Nola, huh? Any update on the 6-0? We're all waiting. We need an update, my friend. Oh, it's the weekend. You're not going to get an update, are you? Next week. Yep, that's right, buddy. As soon as it gets on left, 2 days. Okay, cool. That's good information right there. Mm-hmm. I like that. Lexi, what's going on? Woo! Lexi in the house. Amazing, you guys. That's great stuff, though. Yeah, it's wild. Heck yeah. What's for lunch? I'm eating some granola, some homemade granola that my wife made. Some granola. It's got oats and nuts and honey and what else is in there? Oats and nuts and honey
Saturday started.
and sourdough starter. And it's tasty. Anywho, the wife is testing her granola recipes because she's going to start selling at the farmer's market with her other stuff this year. Big stuff is happening. Oh, yeah. We'll talk about this. Oh, it's going to be great. Let me just finish it. I'll suck this down. So, we are going to be doing the stream from the farmer's market this year. I'm going to go to the farmer's market with the wife. We're going to set up. We're going to stream live from there. And we're just going to have you guys interact with us while we're doing that. She's got a lot of new products that she's going to sell this year. She's got homemade skin cream, homemade skin lotion, or what do you call it? Homemade
Tallow bomb.
tallow balm. She's got candles. She's making candles. She's got all kinds of new treats, obviously, with the granola and the different foods. Gonna make some different sourdoughs this time. She's got her chocolate sourdough she's doing. And so, was it Saturday?
Friday, Thursday. It's
What days are we going?
Fridays and Saturdays.
So it looks like Fridays and Saturday mornings we'll be out there at the farmer's market. Yep. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait too. So it's going to be so much fun. And hopefully you guys can come out there and check it out. And we'll go around and we may promote some of the other vendors and stuff and walk around, just show you guys what's out there at the farmer's market and stuff like that when we're out there. It's always different. Every week they'll have, it's a lot of the same. I mean, don't get me wrong, but they'll have more different people. And then a couple times a year they have like a really big festival there and it'll be jam packed. It'll be just sold out. So, it's basically you go up there and you pay for your spot and then you get a spot in the little farmer's market. So anyway, so it'll be cool. It'll be fun. We'll be doing it on at least Saturday, maybe Fridays and Saturdays. My wife, she's very ambitious, but a lot of times it's a lot more work than what she can handle. So we'll just see how it goes. When she's already made a ton of stuff, it'll be really hard to make enough bread between Friday and Saturday to do it again, so we'll see. All right, brother, you out of here? Ace? Ace is out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, Ace. Is this your new channel, Ace? Ace Tactics? You guys go and like and subscribe to Ace here. Everybody go subscribe to Ace's channel. Ace Tactics. My guy's starting over. He's had a lot of trouble with his channel. And, no, please do. And they've been giving him a real hard time. They're basically getting his other channel shut down. And this guy has been a great supporter to our channel. And so you guys, it's nothing huge. He just does just cool little videos and shout outs. I mean, it's nothing crazy. He's not trying to, do anything wild. So if you just, we're trying to get his channel built back up. He had just hit 100 subscribers, my guy. He just hit 100 subscribers and they're shutting his channel down. Maybe, potentially. I don't know if it's gone yet. YouTube did shut it down. Oh, so it is gone. Okay, well, there you go. So now you know. So now we're restarting Ace's channel. I think the Ace Tactics is where he's going to take it. It's going to be a little different. He's going to make some modifications, I think, so YouTube doesn't have that control over it. And then we'll be good. And it's good. So, yeah. So let's get him back to 100, huh? Real quick. Let's get my guy back to 100 real quick. Let's get all his people back over there for him. That way we know, that way he knows we support him. Even if he's got haters out there, none of those people matter. The only thing that matters is just the ones that are the real ones that'll support you. So, Ace, it's not like we're subscribing. You guys, no expectation, right? It's not like we're subscribing, Ace, because we expect something huge from you. We're subscribing because that's what we do for each other. If we subscribe to you, more people will see your channel, which will in turn help all the people that you're trying to help, right? Isn't that the idea? Ace wants to help people by promoting their channels. And by doing so, the more subscribers that he gets, the more potential to show the channels that he's promoting is to get out there and be seen, right? Everybody agrees, right? There you go. See? That makes sense a little bit. Thank you, Ace. There you go, brother. Nice. Nice. I love it when we can make sense a little bit. God bless you, brother. So it's a give and take with all of us out here that are like that. Lexi, thank you so much. You're amazing. You're absolutely amazing. Fantastic. Heck yeah. There's my guy Ken. Absolutely. All you guys are awesome. So, yep, Ace, and don't stress it, man. Nobody expects you to put out a video every single day or nothing. Stop worrying, man. Whenever you want to do stuff, you do it. And then we're just there chilling and we support you. And that goes for everybody. Also, oh yeah. Also, I subscribed to Lexi too. Just so you know, Lexi. That's cool. I saw you making some shorts on there and stuff. So just want to return the favor. So if you guys want to subscribe to her, check it out. We always support our, fellow YouTubers and subscribers, and we try and, always just take care of each other, just like that. Even if it's just fun stuff, little stuff, doesn't even matter. We do a lot of stuff over here on our channel, so we have a really broad range, so we reach a lot of people, hopefully, and we just try and share the love. Absolutely amazing, you guys. You guys are the best. Man, I just want to sit here and talk to you. I don't even want to go back out to work now. We're having such a good day. Well, that'll be interesting, Ken. What is it? You got a lot in storage? How big of a storage are you talking about? What's the size? We can get a good idea what Ken's got going on. So he's only got a few. Gotcha. And he's got to get his butt to work. What size storage sheds you're moving? Someone's gonna take this granola away from me. It's not crispy though, Ken. It's gooey. Just to be clear. I get it away from me. Take it away. I can't help myself. Charles Barkley. Look at this. This is what I'm dealing with right now. She's just up staring at me. She just comes up and stares at me. Oh, here's another one. What is it you want, Barkley? What is it you want? No, don't even think about it. She's gonna try and jump up. We found a better deal, yeah. Well, that's good. Nothing wrong with that. Save some money, brother. Yes. He's quit telling people not to subscribe, dude. You're killing me here. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's my little lab. It's so funny. When we were having, I was telling the guys earlier that we bred, our dogs one time, right? And so we kept a couple. It was is horrible, horrible time. So I'm not doing that ever again. We're like, nope, that's it. We did it one time, and that's it. But anyway, those are the babies from our two, you know, labs that we had, and we were told that she had like six. We took her to the vet when her name's Charlie. She's got a couple of names, but
Charlie Kelly.
Charlie Kelly is her name. I also, AKA Charles Barkley. She gets called Charles Barkley more than anything now because she's a Barkley. But anyway, so we went to the vet. We took the mom to the vet, and the vet was like, "Yeah, you got you know, it looks like six. Told you, it looks like six puppies you have inside there. So it's six, right? So you know, day came and she's having babies or whatever, and you know, the six come and she acts like that's it. You know, six came out, and I got the six, and we counted the six, and so it was like, all right, cool. And the only thing I wanted was I was going to keep black lab female if she had one because that was the one that we didn't have. We had a chocolate and we had a yellow. And I said, well, if we have a black female, I'm keeping her. I mean, Bristol said, oh, yeah, 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 nice. Oh, I'm definitely going to want it. Later on when I get on, I'll be getting that from you, Smoke, as long as you're cool with it. So she had the six, and none of them were, she had black males, but she didn't have any black females. So the six came, and we were like, all right. And we just walked away. You know, it was kind of late at night, so I just kind of went to bed. Got up in the morning, fucking three more dogs on the ground. I had to go in there, and she had two more. And then the very last one, her ninth puppy, was a black female, and that's little Charles Barkley there. So I thought that she probably just, you know, cooked her up real quick right at the end of the pregnancy and spat her out for me. That's what I figured that she did.
You had to breathe the in her nostrils.
Yeah, I had to breathe the life into her. Not. Oh yeah, Charlie, because the last one that came out was Charlie, and the mom. Oh, like yeah, like 24 hours late. She had been in there too long cooking. She was way overcooked. That's what's wrong with her. She was cooked too long. But when she came out, Mama was so tired and done with it. I had to like peel the sack off and you know like get her all broken free and clean her all up because Mom was like, I'm done. I don't even give a shit about her no more. So we bonded immediately. Of course, I knew with the black female. I was like, oh, my new dog, nice. And then there they are. So isn't that funny how that works? All right. What are we doing now? We going back out? We hitting it again? I haven't heard from anybody, so I guess we're just gonna continue on. We gotta finish our break. We gotta do the final act. We don't speak of it. Sure don't have another tick on me. I think the more that we clear out there, the better it's going to be. Less ticks out there. Yeah, as soon as we're done in here, guys, I'll take you outside. We'll do potty before we get back to work. All right. We're just going to put you guys looking out as usual here while we do our thing. Is it hot outside? Or is it fresh winds? Well, it's nice right now, but it's going to be 90 today, so it's heating up fast. But it is beautiful. I don't complain about that. It is absolutely gorgeous out. We love it. We are so blessed to have these kind of days this early in the year. It's been a great year. But I will say it was just snowing like 2 days ago, you guys. Snowing 2 days ago, 90 today. And if you can see right there, we got a big brush pile again. So we're going to light a fire and get our fire going again, get that brush pile burned back down. All the stuff yesterday basically burned off as soon as I left. So that one's done. I will say I will have to turn on my AC today. There won't be enough, you know, cool breeze coming through that I'll definitely have to turn on my AC. So that's kind of the downside of living in a black house, is that it does kind of absorb the heat, and that's why we had the really good insulation put in. But the air conditioner cools it off really fast on the inside, and so it does way better than just our normal conventional brick house. Actually, the black metal sided, and I think it's but 100% because of the spray foam insulation and not the batten and blown in the top. Like the roof is totally different. When I would go upstairs into the attic of my old house that had blown in insulation, this the attic space upstairs would be really hot, real hot. Now that can't be good when you're trying to cool house. I get up in the attic here, it's all insulated on the ceiling. So it all stays the same temperature inside. It blocks out the heat up there. It doesn't let that heat come into below the attic. So I think it's a lot better. So if you guys are thinking about doing that, I suggest spray insulation. Spray foam insulation, hands down. I mean, it's just so smart for,
I think it was the only thing that kept our house together during that sonic boom.
yeah,
I asked her mom if she felt that, and she was like, no.
yeah. Also, it does strengthen your house a lot. That made the house real rigid. So I'm really glad I did that too, because I don't think it would be as solid had it not been for that. But
Yeah, sure. Huh?
I'm a big chick. I'm a big chick. You bold. Hello.
But that's okay because they picked me for the perfect.
Yeah, but
It was absolutely perfect. First job that's ever picked out for me.
yeah, she said that my dog picked me, and
He did.
what happened was is that when uh, when we went there, there was a whole bunch of puppies to choose from, right? And so I'm looking at all the puppies or whatever, and what was it? He just came like right up.
Yeah, he wouldn't leave you alone.
And then he just like just stayed with me the whole time. He was like, "Nope." He's like, "We're this is us." And I knew right there. I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Okay."
That's my
He,
guy.
he picked me. And then it was really crazy that when I came back to get him, because he was, not weaned off, right? He wasn't ready when we picked him out. So when we came back to get him, um, he like came right to me like he knew me, like he was waiting for me the whole time. And he never gave me any trouble about like going with me or acting weird or anything. He was just like instantly
Like this,
my
I got him
partner.
going home.
Yep.
Going home. See you later, guys.
And I think all of his brothers and sisters had kind of, had went, had already kind of went, and so he was waiting for his turn. He thought he was big stuff when he went. So
He did.
Stubbs is over there whiling.
Yeah.
Stubbs, the three-legged cat. Little Stubbs McKenzie. Oh, there he goes.
I'm glad he's content.
Oh my
in
God, it's
the
a fly
house
fight
doing
over
his
here.
thing.
Thank you. We won't tolerate a fly fight. Not in my house. Oh, I think we bopped him.
Bopping?
Yeah, we mid-air bopped him. We did a mid-air bopping, you guys. Bop, bop, bop.
He's gonna get himself in there, so
Yeah, he's trying to wedge in.
get him the barrel one next time that he can fit into.
I mean, hell, that thing has lasted so good.
Yeah.
I can't believe how well that little cardboard toy is done. I thought for sure it'd be gone in a
done,
day.
right?
Nope. It's lasted and it's lasted.
Yeah, it's done great. He loves it.
He's really getting into going inside of it
Yeah.
now. This cat, man. This cat.
It's funny. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put on the all messages. Why does it keep putting this automatic chat translation on? I don't know why it does that. It keeps translating English to a different version of English. It doesn't make any sense. It'd be nice when the lake fills up. And then we'll do some really nice back porch sitting. You guys come hang out with us on there. All right, we're back. Can you guys hear me? Can you check the stream? All right, we're back. Can you guys hear me? Can you check the stream? Because Missouri, hold on, was it? Because Missouri English isn't normal English. What you talking about?
Missouri English. What's that?
He's talking about like the wall marks and, you know, things like that. Gotta go down to the wall marks with a K and an S. Brian, tell us more.
All right.
Can you hear me? All right, nice. We got sound. Brian, tell me more.
Don't miss you and your J's and your B's and your C's.
Don't jail over your B's.
Missing your C's or some shit.
Don't wear a C and jail over your B's.
Huh?
SU and the A.
Ah.
Still waiting for Brian to tell me what's going on here. Which words?
The Missouri word?
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear the Missouri English. Surely, I thought he was going to give us some examples. Oh, right. Okay. He's talking about YouTube changed the English to different English. That's because when we come in, our language, yeah, the way we speak is wrong. I don't know what you guys are like typing, but it'll be like, okay. I don't know why it translates okay, but
Okay.
whatever you typed, it didn't like it and it put okay instead, is what it'll say. It's really weird. It'll have a little symbol next to it, like a little XA over A symbol or whatever it is. And then it'll just say a translation of whatever I guess it thinks that, you know, you Missourians are trying to say. And then bang. Okay comes out. It's wild.
Oh.
I'm super into angel dust. So Brian's got his Xbox up for sale. How much you asking, Brian? What's the asking price? Can we get an asking
Is it
price
an
here?
Original?
No. It's one of the new ones, like same level as the PS5 or whatever. But he's trying to come up to the big leagues. He's trying to hang with the big boys. He's trying to run with the big
He wants
dogs.
to get a PlayStation.
Yeah. Have you tried Facebook Marketplace? A redneck YouTube app. Ooh, that would be
You
really
tried
good.
Cocaine.
You know, I have the perfect spot to make the YouTube redneck app, and that's at this Hillbilly Yacht Club that's right next door.
Oh my
You guys
God.
would love it.
The Hillbilly Yacht
The
Club.
Hillbilly Yacht Club, you guys. It's very, very, there's a lot of necks. They're all red. It's very nice. It's almost worth
I
it.
assure you, you'll feel perfectly safe.
You know what? One of the resorts over at one of the houses at this resort is available right now, you guys. If someone wants to donate the $4,500, we'll buy it and we'll turn it into a stream house. 4,500 bucks. And you guys can see the the Hillbilly Yacht Club. Oh man, it's got to be nice. You guys know for 4,500, it's got to be nice.
Trailer?
Yeah, it's probably an 80s trailer from the 80s, I would say.
And it's in rough.
It's all trailers basically from the 80s, but instead of like putting new roofs on the trailers, they just built roofs over the top of all of them.
Yeah.
All of them just have like built roofs over them. 2 controllers, 5 games, 1 terabyte memory card, all original papers with it, 5 hundo.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna say $50.
Nah, I mean it's worth more than 50 bucks. I think, nah, it's probably well worth it. I have no idea. I guarantee. What does it come with originally, Brian? Probably like no memory and 1 controller. So it's probably a very fair price, but I don't know how much are they going for new. Well, there you go. If you guys know anybody needing an
Actually,
Xbox,
though, that's the kind of situation that I picked up the Wii from. Somebody that had it and they decided they wanted a different gaming system. So I just bought the Wii and all the games and the controllers and all that shit
you hear that?
with it for like $250 or some shit.
Right.
$300.
So you're buying basically, it comes with the memory card and the controller. Okay, so you're basically getting 5 games, a controller on top of it. So that's probably gotta be worth at least an extra $100 for 5 games and controller, I would say. That's gotta be a fair price, right?
I think that seems very fair.
$100? Like $15 a game and $15 for the controller? That's not way out of line.
Games with that probably would just be a great deal for them.
I'm sure that someone will make an offer on it at some point. Have you tried OfferUp? Isn't that like Whatnot? It's the same thing, right? Yeah. It's on Facebook Marketplace. Okay, nice. Any hits? Is this item available? Are you getting, is this item available? Hold on, what's the link? I'll send a bunch of people your way to ask if that item is available. Does it have any rust? Anywhere?
Has it been underwater?
Yeah, has it been submerged in water at any point? If I brought a trailer, could I take it home today? Just cover all.
Licked it, though.
We'll cover all.
It's
How many times has it been licked? It's very important
all
stuff for
my
you to know.
controllers. I definitely.
Yeah, she licks every controller she touches. I wouldn't buy anything from her.
No, don't ever.
She's licked every single controller she's ever had. It's awful. That's why I have to get her own controller and she doesn't touch mine.
I'm not allowed.
She's not allowed. She can't help it but to lick them.
I have a real problem.
She's got a problem, all right. She's got a problem called Toots. Was it? Comes with 4 tires, a blown tranny, and no windows.
I don't know that you can say blown tranny on there, can you?
Can you say blown tranny? Apparently.
Of course the tranny's gonna get blown.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, it's probably probably a Ford known for blown trannies.
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
Mm-mm. Speaking of blown trannies, it's certainly not like the old Allison 1000 out there and the old D-Max. Runs great, though. Starts every time. Show up immediately, it doesn't start. Very first thing. Classic.
This never happens, I assure you.
What's this?
Sure.
Add a Q&A sticker, main story rush. I don't even understand what this is. Well, it went away. I was going to push the button.
What is happening?
I don't know. Sorry, guys. Whoa, he's wilding.
Yes.
Oh, he's upside down in the hole.
Such a funny cat.
Yeah, that little 3-legged cat. The original title. Well, it does have a salvage title. Prior salvage, though. It was only totaled a couple times, but it's fine now.
What is that?
Every Facebook marketplace listing of all time.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Was that your Rosie Perez accent?
Mine?
Yeah, did you just...
Was I doing a Rosie Perez?
It sounded like it. You was like, oh my goodness. You guys.
With that leg going, his business just flops around all over the place, doesn't it? It's like it's always.
Babe, do you think this is the place to talk about cat business? Well, you can tell she's just herself, you guys. She's just her.
Hey, Bones, what are you doing? You got cardboard all over you.
It's hilarious. It's like the people I see on Facebook that put like little hearts or little flowers over their dogs.
No, that's stupid.
Potties. I don't even understand. Like, what? It's a dog. Like, who's looking at that going, yeah, now they made it weird. What I think is way funnier is my wife has this great pic of the dad dog and the boy dog when he was a puppy, and they're side by side, and both of them are just sitting down, and both of them have their reds poking out, just hanging out on the concrete. And she put it on Facebook there, and just like the complete opposite of that hiding their private, she made it prominent, like so everybody saw that they had their dongs out, and it was absolutely hilarious. I think that's way more appropriate.
I mean, they're being dogs.
They were being dogs. It was cute as hell. It made it so funny. You know what? I should post that picture on YouTube for them to see.
You should. It is a funny picture.
It's hilarious. Like father, like son. They're both identical. They're both sitting the exact same way. Daddy and son sitting there, and they're both just dong out.
They both still do it.
It's more of a ding than a dong.
Redmond does. Well, I don't know.
All right, calm down. Gotta get control of this lady. You guys, she's out of control.
Is it a ding? Is it a dong? Nobody knows.
I can tell you this. Looks like a button in a fur coat.
Yeah.
It looks kind of like a rotten pistachio in a dirty old bird's nest.
Gross. Why is it rotten?
It's well used. What the hell's wrong with y'all? Y'all acting fucking weird. So apparently the boy's coming down, and we are gonna go shooting. So I don't think I'm gonna get a whole lot more work done, to be honest with you guys. If I'm being honest. I sent you the listing on Discord. Oh, cool, nice, excellent, amazing. I will definitely check it out. 100%. So it looks like we're just gonna hang out for a little bit, and then I'm gonna head out and go to town and pick up some stuff, and then come back out and maybe try and make a video about it. Try and make it an adventure. You guys like a good adventure? Do you guys like a good Indiana Jones? I'm really thinking of a serious Indiana Jones scenario. Find some ancient ruins. Whip it good. Cricket, what are you doing? Babe, get your cricket. You know what, guys? I don't even know sometimes. Yep, that's how the scratch got there. Definitely. A little rock underneath one of those footies. Drag it like that across the floor, and bada bing, bada bang. And you blame the floor.
I took blame before because it's shit
She
floor.
blames the floor, you
It's
guys.
shit floor.
It's like she chick takes a knife and digs it to the floor, and she's like, "Fucking knife cut through the floor. That's bullshit. The
this
floor is
floor."
supposed to be better than that." Like what? You telling me it's not indestructible? Yeah, it's tough. That's why we bought the LVP, so it could be tough against the animals, but it's not indestructible. She's pissed at it.
Let's make sure.
I should be able to drag a razor knife straight down it and it not hurt it at all.
Yes.
Gotta use. No, no, careful. No, stay. They might dead you. They would dead you. probably gonna get dentist though.
Yeah, it's making it get
Who wants to get dentist? She goes back over here for the moment. Sheeling, like a peeling. We're gonna do the windows here soon, you guys. Get all these windows back to squeaky clean. Tired of looking through dirty window. Let's see. Let's hold on. I'll be right back. Well, I can tell you one thing's for sure. If you can hear me, I don't know if my sound came back. I'm gonna double check on the sound real quick. You can tell it was very well taken care of, Brian, by the listing. You can see the controllers look brand new. Like it was very well taken care of. So it's a pretty good listing if you ask me. Okay. Yeah, look good, brother. Charles Barkley, why don't you show me your bottom teeth?
She's making
Smiling.
it. Yesterday she had something in her mouth and she did it. Was just right. Yeah.
Like my smile.
Just her mouth.
They go.
It's sad for her.
Meow, meow, meow. Ken! What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Oh, you're very welcome, Brian. Yeah. Nice. All right, Ken's got to get translated. We're getting translated, Ken. Get, would you get out of here? Stubbs is trying to get out over here now.
Trying to escape?
Yeah, I think he wants to go potty with the other dogs.
Yeah.
What's going on? Ken says, PS5 comes with a game now. What games it come with? Always? What games it come with? Oh, Ken's phone died. Nice. Kenman. Is my friend Kenman. Fortnite? That game's free anyway, isn't it, Brian? What you mean it comes with Fortnite? What you talking about? We saying that it comes with a game that's free or anyway? I thought Fortnite was free to begin with. No? Fortnite sucks now, dude. It was okay when it first came out. Weirdo. Nah, Fortnite was just one of those games that was more of my kids' generation than mine. But that makes sense because I think Ken's very close to my kids' generation. Ken could be one of my kids. But he's not. Trust me. Don't even try and prove it. You can't. Don't try. Do not try. Got my PS5, eBay cheap, sold Xbox Marketplace. Yep, smoke. How cheap on eBay? What do they got them going for on there? What's eBay cheap? $330. That's pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap, but sometimes you end up with like, rough ones. You gotta be careful. Okay. You got to be careful. Let's see. Let's go up here and look at this thing.
The dog's still in.
Where? Oh yeah, Barkland. Yeah, she's laying there. Trouble lurking.
Just look at her son. Her solar.
She's solar charged. She will. You let her outside, and then she refuses to come in. It's ridiculous. She'll just lay there and not come in. It's outrageous, you guys.
His son and
Been using over here. Works great. Well, that's perfect, man. Good deal. You take yours apart and clean it, Smoke? You take care of it like that? We regularly clean ours every 3 to 6 months. Try and do 3, but sometimes you know how it goes. Time flies.
Oh.
All right, I gotta go see what's going on with this truck. I'll be right back, guys.
Make sure it ain't chewed.
Daddy can't put you in bed if you're out here touching yourself. Girlfriend, you wanna go to bed? Charlie, wanna go to bed? Go. Little baby girl. What I want to do.
There you go. That's my girl. Now she's excited. All right. Right for lunch.
Stubborn till the very last moment.
Come on, Barclays. Nice, you guys. Hold up. Shut it. Shut it. Shut it. Shut it. What does it say here? Let's see. Oh, you don't know how to clean your PS5 smoke? Oh, dude, we'll do a whole thing. Didn't I already do it once? It might be on my stream already, but if I don't have a stream of me cleaning, I'll do it. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I don't. I think maybe I was just on the phone with Keith at the time, and I didn't actually stream it. But we'll stream it. Completely disassemble the PS5. We'll show you how to clean it out. Well, I have the Pro, but I think they're pretty similar. I think mine might need some. Cool. Well, nice. We'll definitely do it. Mine has animal fur in it for sure. You guys don't feel bad. Nobody feel bad. We just clean them no matter what. Maybe it's clean, maybe it doesn't matter. No judgments. Yeah, no, Ken, waste your money, dude. Don't waste your money, brother. Trust me. Do not waste your money. It's way too easy, dude. All you need, okay, the number one thing is, guys, is that tool that I was talking about last night, and that's that Torx like 9H or whatever. You got to get one that's an H. So if you guys don't have that, then you're going to have a little bit harder time getting it apart. But that PlayStation special tool, I think it's T9H, I believe is the one. You could Google it and it'll come right up. So if you I could be wrong. Don't go buy one just off of what I'm saying. Make sure you look it up and make sure it's the right one. But well, it's made for both, but I lay mine down because liquid metal, when it heats up, it's going to run to the side, that it's angled. The more level the board, the more level that chip, the more level the liquid metal can stay inside of it. I don't think it's a for sure thing, but I do know for sure that was the original argument, is that when you stand it up and the liquid metal gets hot, it all runs to one side of the chip. And then it stays there, and then the other side will end up getting a hot spot. So that's the only part I know about it. Maybe they did something to help with that. I'm not sure. I don't stand mine up because of that. And there's a big debate. But should you or shouldn't you? I mean, it's yours. But I would say you run a higher risk of the liquid metal moving to one side of the chip for sure. But how high is the risk? The only reason I think it was talked about is because some people were having issues with them back then, right? So I'm not sure. All right, well, we're going to try. Let's see if you guys stay live with me. I'm actually going to go to the truck and we're going to drive it around a little bit here and we'll see if we stay live. If not, then we'll come back up after, we meet up with Skranick and stuff. But if you guys stay with me, we're going to go mess around for a minute. So hold on. I'll be right with you guys and I'll be right back. See if we can figure it out. Why my headphones aren't connected. What's that? They're connected? You can hear me? You guys can hear me. All right. Amazing. Good. Nice. All right, we'll see if this works. I don't know if it'll make it to the truck or not. Oh, well, love you. Here we go, guys. See how long we make it for. It's just testing purposes, basically. So if I lose you, I lose you. We're going to try. Let's unplug this extension cord and get it out of the way so people aren't tripping. Tripping. Man, y'all tripping. Nice. So y'all be tripping. I have a charger, that's right. So we're going like this. Okay. I think I got a different style in there, yeah. All right, well, we'll see how long this lasts. Back to 3 bars right here. That's what it says. I'm not sure though. And then who knows what service we'll be on. Over here, though. As soon as we're still on the Wi-Fi. Oh, she's hot in here. Oh, boy. Well, it's rough out here, so I don't know if you guys are with me or not. Man, that's actually pretty damn stable, to be honest with you. Unbelievably. See if this one wants to move around the farm here. Did we make it through, you guys? So we're still up. Let's see what happens. Let's go cruise around the property here. Where did I leave it? Son of a biscuit. Oh. Let me go find it. Oh, I left it up on the porch. Be right back. Gotta go grab it. Grab my coffee. Where's that Glock girl at? Oh, back. I don't even know. Don't even know. Definitely don't have very good service. All right, well, we're just going to shut it down so we can start heading to town. You guys cruise with me down the driveway here, but Sir. Alrighty then. Catch you guys here after a while. Appreciate y'all. Much love. See you here in a bit. Peace.